Hi, this is Polly with MLS Technology, and I'm going to show you how to utilize the wildcards in the matrix system as well as the OR, AND, and NOT features. I'm currently on the matrix quick search screen for residential. The features I'm going to show you will work in any of the property types. So my first example will be searching subdivision. When you come down to subdivision, let's say you're looking for properties in Forest Ridge and Broken Arrow. So I'll go ahead and put Forest Ridge and I'll put Broken Arrow. You notice I have 0 matches. This could mean one of several things. It could mean that I didn't spell the subdivision correctly. It could mean that there's no active listings in Forest Ridge. It also could mean that I need the wildcard. Whenever you put a subdivision in, such as Forest Ridge, you're stating that you're looking for the subdivisions that are equal to exactly what you typed in. If you're familiar with Forest Ridge, you know that the subdivision is not called Forest Ridge. It's a bunch of little subdivisions combined. Stanford Landing at Forest Ridge, the Highlands at Forest Ridge, etc. Battle Creek out in Broken Arrow is the same way. So there's lots of subdivisions that aren't called what we typically call them. So in order to find the matches in Forest Ridge, you would use the wildcard, which is an asterisk. If we put an asterisk on the front end, you notice now we have 19 matches. This is going to pull everything that has a subdivision name that ends with Forest Ridge. It doesn't matter what it starts with. I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put it on the back end. You notice I still have 0 matches, but this would be looking for subdivisions that start with Forest Ridge. An example that the asterisk on the end would be beneficial is when you're searching Park Plaza in Tulsa. Now another option that you have is to put the wildcard on both ends. This is going to pull all of the properties where Forest Ridge is just somewhere in the subdivision. The beginning, the end, the middle, it just has to contain Forest Ridge. So that's how the wildcard, the asterisk, works. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And I'm going to take out Broken Arrow. And now I'm going to talk about OR, AND, and NOT. You'll notice a lot of the fields on the screen have OR, AND, and NOT as choices. OR is a given. Anytime you choose multiple criteria within a field, it means OR, right? I want Tulsa or Broken Arrow schools. I want 3 or 4 bedrooms. Occasionally, though, you want the AND or the NOT choice. Let's say you have a client that says, we want an attached garage, but it needs to be rear entry as well. You would choose both of those, and then you would choose AND. And then would find all the matches that have both, rather than one or the other. Or maybe you have a client that says, we absolutely do not want a carport. You would choose carport, you would choose NOT, and it would pull all the properties that are a match except for those with a carport. Okay, let's go ahead and I will deselect that. And the next wildcard I'm going to talk about is a negative search. So let's go to grade school. Let's say for grade school, your client wants Darnaby. As you probably know, you could just type in Darnaby and it's going to pull all of the properties that the grade school is Darnaby. But let's say it's the opposite. You have a client that says, we're fine with anywhere in that area except we do not want Darnaby grade school. So what you would do is you would come in here, you would type an exclamation point and then what they don't want. That's going to pull all of the matches except for those that are in Darnaby School District. This feature is covered in the matrix class. If you're interested in the matrix class or any other classes that we teach, log into mlstechnology.com and click on Register for Classes. Thanks.